The final thing I wanted to talk about with regards to perimeter was circumference. The reason why circumference fits into the whole perimeter topic is because circumference actually just means perimeter of a circle. Okay, so it's a perimeter of a circle. And we refer to the perimeter of a circle as a circumference for a couple of reasons. I guess one of the reasons is because a circle is not a polygon. Okay, so if we don't know what a polygon is basically a two-dimensional shape that's got edges, or straight edges, I should say. It's got straight edges and vertices. Okay, straight edges and vertices. Vertices are the corners or the points of our shape. Circle obviously does not have straight edges and vertices, so we can't refer to it as a polygon. All right, so that's one reason why we refer to the circle as having a perimeter called a circumference. The other reason is because circles have got very unique properties. Now, if I take a circle here, mathematicians have actually found a very unique ratio that exists within a circle, and that is that if we take the circumference of our circle, so if I was standing here and I walk the distance of my circle, I would say that that is my circumference. I've just walked the circumference of my circle. If I take another property of a circle, and that is the diameter, which is a line that cuts straight through the centre of the circle, this is called the diameter of my circle. If I take my circumference, the distance around my circle, and I divide it by my diameter, I get a very unique number, and that is called pi. You may have all heard about the value pi. It's a very popular number within mathematics. It is an irrational number, so what that means is that in this case it's got an infinite number of decimal places. So we refer to the value as pi. If we were to use a calculator, we would simply press the pi button. That would give us an accurate value, I guess, of pi. But if we didn't have a calculator, the value for pi is approximated as 3.142. This rule applies for every single circle, no matter how big the diameter is. If we take the circumference and divide it by the diameter, we're always going to get that number. So this is a really useful concept to know, because we can now take this formula here and we can work out the circumference of any size circle if we know our diameter, because as we know, it's really difficult to measure distances around curved surfaces. It's easy to get out a ruler or a measuring tape or whatever it is and measure the distance around a polygon that's got straight edges, but it's a lot more difficult to work out the distance around a curved surface or a curved shape. So this is where this formula becomes really useful, and in the next slide I'm going to show you how that's done.